It's a beautiful day. It's me, your personal doctor. You don't have another doctor but me. I'm your personal doctor. It's a beautiful day, and God has given us the favor of health and life. Talking about life and health, I want us to take a moment, grab your seat, sit down. If possible, grab a drink. Let's talk about this phenomenon called period. Don't go away, brother. Call your sisters, call your daughters, call your wives, call your friends. Let's talk about this phenomenon called period. Medically, Menses, menstrual flow. And some persons will say, my time, misread. Yeah, same thing we're talking about, just different way to express the same phenomenon. In my course of discussions with ladies, I realized that a lot of ladies don't know what it means for their period to be regular. So when you ask them, they don't really know. That's part of what we'll be talking about this morning. Now, going straight to the point, if your cycle length is not shorter than 21 days, neither is it longer than 35 days, your period is regular. I'll take it again. If your cycle length is not shorter than 21 days, neither is it longer than 35 days, your period is regular. On the other hand, if your period is shorter than 21 days, so before 21 days after the last time you saw your period, you've seen it again, shorter than 21 days, or you don't see your next period after 35 days, maybe 36th day or 37th day, as the case may be, before you see your next period, then your period is irregular. So if you don't see it after 21 days, you don't see it after 35 days, or you see it before 21 days, your period is irregular. But if you experience it anytime between 21 days and 35 days from the last time you saw your period, then your period is regular. Yeah, I'm sure that's clearer now. I'm sure that's okay. That's sorted out a lot of confusion, a lot of anxiety. So okay, relax there while we still have some things to talk about. So take on point on that. Your period should be between day 21 and day 35. If you see it earlier before day 21, or for some after day 35, then it is irregular. Okay. Secondly, another important point to note, dear sisters, dear brothers, dear fathers, so that you can encourage your daughters, so that you can talk to your wives. You know, another important point to note concerning periods, concerning menses, it's important for us to take note of our cycle length pattern, because it's different for different individuals. You will not say your auntie, your sister, your friend sees a period after 26 days, sometimes after 27 days, sometimes after 29 days, and now you are seeing your period after 21 days. You saw it you saw it January 2nd, January 25, you're seeing it again after 22 days, after 21 days, after 23 days, your period, you're anxious, something is wrong. No dear, nothing is wrong, it is normal. So it's important that you take note of your own cycle length pattern. For some persons, they have shorter cycle length pattern, meaning they will see theirs after either 21, 22, 23 days from the last one, or 24 days, as the case may be, from the last time. While for some, they may have longer cycle length, meaning maybe after 30 days, after 31, 32, or 33 days, as the case may be, before they will see the next menses. It's all fine. It's all within the normal range, which is that 21 days or before 35 days is up. Okay, then it is normal, right? I'm sure that's another solution. That's another solution. We should toast to this. Okay, so our second point today is that 1, your period is regular if you see it between day 21 and day 35. 2, it is important you take note of your cycle length. People have different cycle length. Your cycle length may be after 22 days, after 23 days, after 24 days, before you see the other period. For some other ladies, it could be after 29 days, after 32 days, after 31 days. It's all okay. All right. On the other hand, if you see your period before 21 days from the last one, or you see your period after 36 days, after 37 days, after 35 days from the last one, then it is not regular. In other words, then it is irregular. Okay, but in the next video we'll talk more on what to do. All right, we'll talk more on what to do. For today, just note that the normal cycle length is between 21 days and 35 days. Then you should note your pattern. Some persons have shorter cycle length pattern. If your pattern is after 22 days, after 23 days, after 24 days, it is fine. If your pattern is after 27 days, 28 days, 29 days, it is beautiful. If your pattern is after 30 days, 32 days, 34 days, it is fine, provided it falls in between 21 and 35. Another important thing to note is that most times your period follows its pattern. That is why it's good you note it. not see it this month after 21 days, and the next month you are seeing it on the 35th day, and the next month you are seeing it after 21 days. No, it doesn't toss up and down like that. It usually follows a pattern. That's why you should note. It's important you should know what your pattern is like, okay? Then we'll talk about other things. What could make it fluctuate? What could make it come earlier occasionally, so that we don't have unnecessary anxiety, so that we don't fret for nothing, okay? There are other reasons why occasionally your period that has been regular, following a regular pattern, suddenly something happened and your period will just have a different tone, okay? That's for another video. For today, our take-home point is that regular period is between 21 days and 35 days. On the other hand, if it's shorter than 21 days or it's longer than 35 days, it is abnormal, okay? Then it's also important to note your pattern. Don't say my friend sees her period after 28 days for the adolescents, after 28 days. Why am I seeing mine after 22 days? You are not your friend. Your friend is not you. You are different. But it's all beautiful. Your friend's period is normal, your period is normal, so there's no cause for alarm, okay? So don't forget to press the subscribe button, like, share and comment. We're always ready to respond to every follower's question. We'll respond to you individually. We'll answer your question, but just watch out, subscribe so that you get the next video. Sure, you don't want to miss the next episode. Shalom and have a beautiful day.